Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading and I invite you to create with me this super simple St. Petersburg stitch easy rainbow bracelet. It is totally beginners friendly, so if you're just starting, just grab some beads and a needle and a thread, and I invite you to work along with me to create it. Consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting for more free content like this, or you could also check the membership option that comes with additional video courses and downloadable beading patterns for you. Check description and the join button. Okay guys, so what I'm using for this video are 8 colors of 11 seed beads. You could use less colors, but I like this colorful rainbow effect. I'm using a clasp and a jump ring, Nylbond nylon thread, use your favorite thread. This is size 11 beading needle and scissors. And now I'm going to take a comfortable length of thread on my needle, and later I will show you how to add more thread. And I'm starting my work by picking up 2 white beads, my clasp, and 5 white beads. Okay, I have this. I'm going to slide this down, leave here a small tail. I'll stick my needle in my mat. Okay, and I have this now. Now I want to make a knot here, and I'm making it by creating a loop and going twice through this loop and pulling. And then I want to make just one more knot here. Now guys, what I want to do is to get rid of this tail thread that you see here. That is why off camera I'm going to put my needle on this tail thread. Okay. And I want to make a knot here by creating a loop and going twice through this loop and pulling. And I can repeat this knot again. Go here through some beads. And I'm cutting this tail thread. In this way I'm sure that my work won't get disassembled. Now I'm going to move my needle again on the main thread. And again guys, I moved my needle on the main thread. And I want to go here through the next 2 white beads. Okay. And I have this. I have this now. Okay guys, and now I'm going to start this work with the so-called St. Petersburg stitch, but if you're not familiar, don't worry, because I'm showing it so a beginner will be able to make it. So at my first step I take 4 white and 2 yellow beads, and I'm going to slide those down. Maybe on the camera it's not very visible, but the last 2, these 2 are yellow. So I go back in circle through these 2 white beads that are just before the yellows, and I'm pulling, creating a loop between the whites and the yellows. Okay, and I have this. In my next step I'm going to take 1 white bead, sliding it down, and then I skip it and go through those 3 beads in this direction. Take 1 yellow and go here like this. After that I take 2 yellow and 2 orange. Hopefully now the contrast is better and you can see that the last 2 are orange. Okay, and I do a similar thing. I go backwards through the previous 2 yellow beads, and again I create a loop between the yellows and the orange beads like that. I take 1 yellow, slide it down, one of the color I'm exiting out of, slide it down, then skip it and go through 3 beads backwards. I'm gonna be repeating this all the time. 3 beads backwards. One of the color I'm going into, I want to go backwards in this direction, so I'm taking one of the color I'm going into, which in this case is orange, and I have this. Then I take 2 of the color I'm exiting out of and 2 of my next color. I will be picking up the colors in the way that they were arranged in the beginning. Okay, I'm sliding those down. I will go backwards through these 2 orange beads, just like this. Then I have just 1 orange bead. I'm going to slide it down and backwards. And then I need 1 of the color I'm going into and go like this. Then I take 2 of the color I'm exiting out of and 2 of the next color. So it's red and purple. Slide those down. Go backwards through these 2 red beads. Then I take 1 red, slide it down, and go backwards through these 3 red. One of the color I'm going into, which is purple. Then 2 of the color I'm exiting out of and 2 of the next color. I slide it down, go backwards through this purple. I take 1 purple bead, one of the color I'm exiting out of, go back 3, and I want to go in this direction with 1 of the color I'm going into. I'm exiting out of and 2 of the next color, and these are blue and green colors. I'm not sure if it's very visible on camera. Slide this down, okay, and again absolutely the same thing. Go backwards through these 2 beads. 1 blue, go like this, 3 backwards, 1 green, go through these 2 green beads. Then I take, guys, 2 green and 2 light green, 2 of the colors I'm exiting out of and 2 of my next, which is the last, by the way, 8 color. Okay, and I have this. Then I take 1 of the color I'm exiting out of because it's time to go back. This is the step where I'm going back through 3. So I skip this bead as always. I go back through 3 beads and I take 1 of the color I'm going into, which is light green. Then I take 2 light green and I start repeating the colors from the very beginning. So 2 light greens and 2 white beads. Slide those down, go backwards, slide this light green bead down. If it's not visible, it is a light green. Then I take 1 white bead and go like this. Okay, guys, Now I'm going to start repeating the colors. So it's white, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green, light green, and again white. I will be repeating them, but I must warn you that my thread is almost over. And now I'm going to show you how to add more thread. Okay, let me just finish this. Take 2 whites and 2 yellows. Slide down. Go backwards like this. Take 1 white, slide down, go like this, 1 yellow. Okay friends, now I'm going to cut this thread and add a new one. How am I going to do this? I will go here through some beads in this direction. I'm going to make a knot as I showed you before. Then I'm going through some beads in this direction. You could repeat this knot if you want, it's up to you. And then cut this short thread. Now I'm off camera, I'm going to add a new longer thread on my needle and I'll be back. Okay guys, and now I have a longer thread on my needle and I'm going to add it here. How I'm going to do this? Okay, I go through some beads in this direction and here I want to make a knot. How I'm making it, I make here a loop and I go twice through this loop and I pull. And then I go through the following bead. Okay. Now guys, it's time to cut this thread here. Okay. And I guess you know what's coming up next. We continue absolutely the same way with the next color. Okay, 2 yellow and 2 orange, and I go backwards through this yellow. Then I take another yellow, slide it down, and I'm going backwards like this. Okay, like this. And after that, I'm going in this direction with just 1 bead. Okay, and I'm going to repeat, guys, this same sequence. I will repeat it 5 times. So white, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green, light green, and again white, yellow, and so on. So for the desired length that I want, it's 5 times. You could do less or more, it's up to you. And you could use only 2 colors if you want. You don't need to use so many colors. I just like it like this, so I'm doing this. Okay, so when I'm ready, I'll be back to show you how to finish your bracelet. Okay guys, so when I repeated these steps 5 times, I have this rainbow bracelet almost ready, and I'm going to show you how to finish it. Okay, now I'm here where I have another white row after the light green, and this time guys, I will take only 3 white beads instead of 2 white and 2 yellow. I will take 3 whites and I'm going to slide those down. Why am I doing this? Well, because I want to finish my bracelet. Okay, then I go back through some beads and then I want to skip this bead and go back one more time in this direction. Because my thread is white and my beads are white, this is not a problem at all. Okay? Okay guys, and I'm going to take 6 white beads and my jump ring. You can add your jump bring with your pliers later or at this stage, it's up to you. So I'm going backwards through this last white bead. Okay, and I have here a beautiful loop of beads, and I'm going to reinforce it, guys. You can reinforce it 1 or 2 times, it's up to you. Okay, I have this. Then I can go here in this direction in the first white row, and I can create a knot and cut the thread. Okay, I'm making a loop, I'm going twice through it, pulling, then I'm going through some beads in this direction. You could repeat this knot if you want several times. When you're ready, you can cut this thread. Okay, now I have a similar thing from both sides, and I can successfully close my bracelet. Okay guys, and now my rainbow colorful easy bracelet done with St. Petersburg stitch is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more free tutorials like this, please subscribe with the bell, also like, share and comment in this way. Also you can check the membership option that comes with multiple perks like additional video courses and downloadable beading patterns just for you guys, totally inexpensive with a great word. You could check description and the join button.